Nonprofit agencies that rely on federal funding are feeling the financial pinch of the government shutdown, including a local domestic violence shelter for women. As News 5's Pat Peterson explains, federal grants for the Lighthouse are frozen and emergency help for abused women may be impacted.
The executive director of the Lighthouse insists she's not crying wolf when she says the government shutdown could force her to close Baldwin County's only shelter for abused women.
We can function at the level we're at for approximately 2 more weeks.
Joanne Shields says about 70% of the shelter's budget comes from federal funds, but Shields says that money is frozen.
Even if the government is functioning and they release funds, it will be several weeks, if not months, before we gain access to those funds.
Shields and her small staff will do what they can to continue services, which also includes counseling, court advocacy, and domestic violence prevention education, even if it means not getting paid.
Even if the money's not coming in, and even if you don't have a paycheck for not a couple of days or week.
Yes. I'm not walking out. I just need help.
Domestic violence victims who have or are still using the Lighthouse's services are also frustrated with the government shutdown.
Without the Lighthouse, I'm not sure where I would be at today, if I would even still be alive.
We interviewed a former shelter resident and have protected her identity.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, without these services, like I said, I really don't know where I would be.
The Lighthouse is asking the community for financial help.
We're a necessary service for this community because we're lifesavers.
Help the nonprofit says they'll need to survive the shutdown. On the Baldwin County beat, Pat Peterson, News 5.
Joanne Shields says the government shutdown couldn't have come at a worse time for the Lighthouse. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.